Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Over here I post anonymous stories online, so if you like listening to anonymous stories, please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. I don't want to say I regret my marriage, but at this point in time I wish I could take a break from my marriage and rest my head somewhere before my wife kills me. Our marriage is only 6 months old, but what I'm going through makes me feel like I've been married forever. Before I wake up in the morning, she will collect. When I come back from work, she will take it. Immediately I come from the bath, she will collect it because I'm looking fresh. When she joins me in bed, she'll collect it. She will take it at dawn and sometimes tell me she can't sleep, so we should go again. For 2 weeks straight, this woman was doing this to me until one day, my ginky didn't respond. I told her we've done enough. You should be pregnant by the end of the month. Let's take a break. By the time I realized, she was having baby oil in her hand and she said, you don't have to worry, leave it to me. I will make it get up. 100 hours of massaging later, I got mid-erection. She said I'll manage it like that. She's also not the kind of woman whose body is closer to her. She can do it for several minutes and tell you, I haven't come, so relax for me. At this moment, it's hard to be her husband because of her. I can't walk around naked in our room. She sees me naked, she'll eat, whether I like it or not. So I sleep in shorts and a singlet, something I hate doing. Days ago, she came home with plenty of herbs. She grind them on a stone and put them in akweteshi and gave it to me. She said, drink it in the morning and a thought in the evening to recharge. You are becoming weak these days. Last night, my Yinky didn't get up no matter how hard she tried. So she put it in her Yankee and started working. She was like, even if you are dead, you resurrect. Even if you are dead, you resurrect to discharge your God-given duties. I didn't sleep all night because she was working all night to resurrect what was to resurrect what was dead. I have to fight her. I had to push her away, take a pillow and go to the hall and sleep. In the morning, and she was like, it's morning, can I come for the morning one? Since there was no show last night, I want to run away, but to where? Is there any medicine a wife can take to reduce libido? I mean, something that will make her forget about Peru for a while. I need a break, and that break will only come when she's not in the mood. Please tell me if there is something like that. I don't care about the cost. I will buy it and find a way to make her take it. This is sad and funny. Like the whole time, the story in Angasanokra was not as interesting as the fact that you made it out. You'll be a funny person, Papa. Shy. I hope you find medicine, because it's even medicine. Maybe these two shall pass. Just give it some. I don't know. Yeah. I humbly need your opinion. I got our house help pregnant and my wife wants her out of the house. She actually doesn't know I am responsible, but she thinks a pregnant house help may not be able to perform her duties well. We hired her when my wife was 6 months pregnant because we realized that from that moment till after she delivers, she will not be able to go about her daily activities properly. My wife gave birth 6 months ago and a house help has been living with us for 9 months plus. I started having an affair with her a month after my wife delivered, and it continued till my wife noticed she was pregnant a week ago. As a matter of fact, even the girl didn't know she was pregnant, and so did I. It felt weird when my wife said she looks pregnant and insisted she checks it, and oh yeah, she's exactly 7 weeks pregnant. The thing is, my wife doesn't suspect me yet because the girl is allowed to go home on Saturday evenings and return early on Monday. She thinks her boyfriend might be responsible, and I think so too, but I am 75% certain it's mine because she came in as a virgin and I broke her. She's actually very young, 21 years. After pleading with her for hours, she agreed to tell my wife her boyfriend is responsible, but unfortunately, my wife phoned her parents and they are very angry and disappointed in their daughter. Now the girl is scared to go home and my wife wanted to leave and I wanted to stay so I can save her from all this stress. She's young and innocent. She can't handle any of this. She's been asked to bring her boyfriend, but she can't because she hasn't even started dating the guy properly. According to her, they started dating not long ago and she doesn't even know where the guy lives. I was thinking of hiring a random guy from town who did come with her to own up, and then I convinced my wife so she stays with us. and delivers, and maybe I later confess to my wife. But I just don't know how to handle the whole thing. My marriage is barely 2 years old. We welcomed our first baby 6 months ago, and I don't want to ruin the joy in the family at the moment. You're a devil. You're a devil. You people, I don't know what is wrong with you. You get married, and then the next thing that we know, you go and do shakara and then spoil the thing. Like, why are you people like that? Oh. You don't want to ruin your marriage, and so you've ruined it. So me, I hope they catch you. I hope they catch you. I hope they catch you. Know she was young, and then you still you should be. I don't even know what to say. The disgust. It's like you don't even regret your actions. You're looking for ways to run away. Like the common sense. Had you not done this, would you have found yourself in this situation in the first place? My wife's mother has been living with us for about 10 months now. She came somewhere June last year when my wife delivered. This is our second child and my wife works from home. It's nothing stressful. She can birth the baby, and actually the baby is 10 months plus old. So it's not as stressful as it used to be anymore. The agreement was for the woman to live with us for the first 3 months, but I don't know why she doesn't want to leave. And my wife is also not saying anything. She seems not to want her to leave too, because anytime I mention it, she'll get angry and start acting up. Her father is alive. Her mom has to go and live with her husband. I just don't know what's up with her staying at our place. My second and major problem is the daily feeding money. I have to give the woman. When she first came, I used to give her 50 cedis daily. Though she eats from home, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, she only buys some petty items if she needs them. As for my wife, I give her money monthly. I started with 50 Ghana calls. I knew she wasn't staying long and wanted her to save something for herself before leaving. After about 5 months of staying and showing no sign of leaving, I intentionally don't give her sometimes, and can you believe that if I don't, she tells my wife to call and remind me and that I have forgotten her. Sometimes she even asks me herself and I have to give it to her, because though it makes me angry, I just don't know how to say no, or I don't have. I've said before that I wasn't really having money, and her response was then I could double it the next day or sum it up to her when the month ends. It means she expects the money daily. I tried reducing it to 30, but she looked me in the face and said that amount doesn't suit her. I don't know what agreement my wife had with her mother, but I'm honestly tired. My finances aren't going well. She's draining me. I needed to leave. This conversation is one my wife doesn't want to have. When I ask her mom when she's leaving, she rather tends to ask if I'm tired of her taking care of my children already. Can you imagine? I'm down and I don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, Sasa. It's not your money. I don't get it. It's your money. If your wife wants us to stay, she should give her money to stay. Call me, I don't know how to say this one. As for me, dear, since it's my money and then I no longer have. In fact, if you can even take a break and go somewhere and leave them for a month, they will figure things out on their own. It's like she's failing to understand that you may not have money. You people, sometimes you let people force you too much. You don't have money, you don't have money. Can they force you? Tell her you do not have money. Tell your wife to tell her you don't. Be very stern with her, because obviously she doesn't appreciate the fact that you are trying to have a conversation. So let her know you don't have the money. And if she wants her mother to keep staying, she better be ready to provide that money, because you don't have it. Sometimes just have the conversation, let it go. What is it? Is it okay to marry someone just for comfort when you don't love them, and then try to derive your sexual satisfaction from someone you actually like? I'm in that situation. I married this year, just this past January, to a 39-year-old man. I am only 30. He's older. He has what it takes to provide me my basic comfort and even the kids if we have them. But he's not my type. He's not good in bed. So I'm currently seeing the person I was seeing even before the marriage. He's someone I can't marry, but he's good in bed, and we've been sleeping with each other since 2019. So he knows my body well, and he gives me optimum satisfaction. I thought I could end this when I get married, but I realized I couldn't. So I just had to continue. I just keep thinking about the whole thing, and I wonder if it's alright to marry someone though you don't love them, and then go on and derive your sexual satisfaction from someone you actually love. Please, no insults. People are doing worse things than me. I am not bringing another man's child home. I am saying I don't get satisfied sexually. So that is all I'm deriving outside with someone I was already doing that way before meeting my husband. And I want to know if it's okay to do that. You are mad. You are very mad. What do you mean by, if you know you don't want us to insult you, why are you asking us a stupid question? Because you now, Kasa, you are 30 years old and you are sounding dumb. Like, let's be honest with each other. What do you even mean by it's okay? So in your school and then all your life growing, you don't have the common sense to know that you should go and marry the one that you think is giving you everything that you want, and then leave the other one alone, because I'm pretty sure he's going to find that your husband is going to find someone who is very okay with whatever he has to offer. You are being selfish. And then always remember that what goes around comes around. So if you think that you're going to fuck around, you will find out. It's as simple as that. And yes, you bring somebody's child home, because if you should get pregnant for the one your fuck buddy, it's not a husband that you send it back to. Rubbish. So we've come to the end of today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also see you in my next upload.